On the 7th of February this year, fire went right through the Kinglake Ranges area. 157 people lost their lives. 850 homes were burned out. People lost animals, all their property, their possessions. Right now those people are trying to put their lives back together. And Global Care is operating in this area as one of the most significant areas of Victoria where the bushfires took their toll. Since Global Care started 6 weeks ago, we've seen an amazing display of love so that people, whatever their needs are, when they come, there's something we can do to help them. Some of the areas that Global Care have been active is counselling, provision of food, help with accommodation. So far we've given away 3 cars. Some of our own people have come on board with the local council and helping them to run their databases where they're working with people in the local area who need their water tanks flushed out and cleaned and then refilled with clean water. Some of our other people are also working as arborists, felling trees that are dangerous. Some of them have been out mending fences. Others have just been working in the local shops, free of charge, helping the local businesses get their lives back together. There's so many people in this area whose lives have just been taken apart by tragedy. One of the guys in the local shop here, he's trying to build his business back together, but he's lost everything. Sometimes he just goes out the back of his workplace and just spends some time just crying. But our guys are in the shop there working for free, making coffees, making lunches, helping him to get his business back together again. Another guy came along, he said he's lost his favourite car. It was a Ford Custom Line, 1957 model. But he found another one. Global Care was able to work with that guy to bring his car that he just bought from Queensland back down to this area, Kinglake. Seems like a fairly simple request, but whatever the need is, what we say around here, the answer is always yes. Global Care will meet that need. Global Care has been an integral part of this community pulling itself back together. When the agencies work together, you've got police, state government departments of human services, sustainability and the environment, the local CFA, the fire people, the police, they're all working together. Global Care is part of that interagency meeting that meets together every morning at 8:30. What they say to us is they couldn't have done it without Global Care. Recently we had the Royal Commission come to Kinglake here and begin some investigations about the fires and how they were caused and how we can avoid them next time. Christine Nixon is part of that task force who's working on the recovery in these bushfire areas. As these people met together with police, human services, sustainability and the environment, the first time Global Care's name was mentioned, there was spontaneous cheering and applause. That's the kind of impact our guys are making because love makes a difference. And when people reach out and just are able to help people and love them, it's really what the people need. And not only the locals, but the agency people themselves have been greatly assisted and helped by what Global Care is doing in the local area. I want to thank you and your church for what you've been doing in sowing finance into the ministry of Global Care. It's making a huge difference. You know, this is the example of love that makes people's hearts just come open. We've already started a church here in Kinglake. Our own people from Global Care are coming along as well as quite a few locals. There's been someone giving their life to Jesus every single Sunday since we began 4 weeks ago. It's easy to lead people to Christ when you can display the kind of love that's made possible by your giving. Thank you again for being part of an incredible project that's going to be continuing and ongoing at least for 12 months and maybe longer to help these bushfire areas recover. Thanks so much.